So the curse continues of me visiting grocery stores and vlogging them, and then they close. Well, sort of. I'm sorry the lighting is really goofy here. The rear view mirror is keeping the blazing sun out of my eyes though, so that's cool. My jaw just about dropped when I got this random post on Facebook about Berkot's Superfoods closing. Yes, Berkot Superfoods, the store that we just vlogged a little over a week ago, was supposedly closing. That would fall right in line with stores like Highland Foods in Highland Lake, Illinois, and the Piggly Wiggly in Antioch, Illinois. Well, right store, wrong location. Apparently, Berkot's is a chain. They have 15 stores in Illinois. I really have no clue. Not in the immediate Chicagoland area, I can say that for sure. At least anywhere in the Northwest Burbs that I'm aware of. And 2 in Wisconsin. Twin Lakes and Burlington. Guess which one is closing? The one in Burlington. I didn't even know the store existed. I've definitely driven by this area before, and I guess I just haven't paid attention. I was just thinking the other day how I was running out of hometown grocery stores to vlog. Well, apparently there's another one, but unfortunately it is closing, like very, very soon. This post contained an image of an email saying, "We are unfortunate, but we are closing down the store. The Twin Lakes location will serve our community's needs," which is kind of funny because I don't see too many people from Burlington driving down to Twin Lakes to go to a grocery store. And the one good thing, I guess, is they said that everyone at the store will be offered a job at the Twin Lakes location, so that's cool, I guess. But there is just something very, very weird about this whole situation. I don't get it. If I find any more information by the time this video comes out in a few months or whatever, I will post it in the description below. But this post came across my feed yesterday, January 29th. Today's January 30th, 2025, and the store might possibly be closing today. This was not a long-term planned thing. I mean, kind of has vibes of the Piggly Wiggly, but yeah, they're closing the store very quickly, and I have no idea what is going on. They are currently in the process of some liquidation sale, and supposedly that it's running through the end of the day today, and then I think that may be it. The whole thing is weird. I don't know what I get inside this place, if it's going to look like my last Kmart in Kenosha video, or if it's just going to look like a normal grocery store. I'm guessing whatever they don't sell, they are going to ship down to the Twin Lakes location. Yeah, it is a very odd situation. And what is even odder is this one post that came across my feed linked back to a local community group on Facebook for Burlington, Wisconsin. And I'm going to say that probably 99.9% of the comments on that post were negative. Very negative. It's always a very sad moment to me when a local community like this loses a grocery store. But it seems like majority of the people in this community are happy that it's going away. What I've been able to gather in the short amount of time I've had about the history of this place is it was sold in 2022 to Berkot's. It used to be an independent grocery store, best I could tell, called Gooseberries by Festival Foods, which prior to that, in 2006, this location used to be a Piggly Wiggly. And everyone in the community apparently did not like the change from Gooseberries over to Berkot's. which is apparently also an Illinois-based chain. That would make sense. And then, of course, all the negative comments of the Illinois chain that's coming up here and destroying our stores. A lot of talk about the quality of the meats and food products. I don't know. I really like the Twin Lakes location. I thought it was real nice. I thought it was clean. I mean, the only thing that really weirded me out was that Anna cut out at the produce section. Everything else, I mean, it seemed clean, seemed nice, seemed modern. I am very interested to see what's going on inside. If it looks like a dump, I'll be honest in a minute. But let's check this out. Whatever the inside of this place may look like, I feel like I need to document it. Especially now after I have vlogged that Twin Lakes location. Maybe we'll find a good sale on something. I mean, 20% off is not that impressive of a sale, but... Alright. I mean, they definitely still have stuff inside here. Let's grab one of these little carts. Kind of has similar vibes to the Twin Lakes location. Layout is kind of interesting here with these big doors over here. Got a little flower shop. This is your produce section. A little on the smaller side. They have an interesting little extra section over here for these doors. Not sure what this is about. Definitely looks like the liquor section. Okay. Liquor and meat section. That's weird. It's like two separate rooms. That is kind of odd. Definitely not your typical grocery store layout for sure. Permanently closed. A nice little sitting area here. Of course, the delicatessen apparently is permanently closed, so probably not any opportunity to eat anything here. I was not expecting to be in Burlington, Wisconsin today. I actually had to wake up a lot earlier today than I would have desired to come up here, but with it possibly closing by the end of the day today, I had to come up here and get it documented, because that's kind of what I do on this channel now. Documenting closed grocery stores was never really one of my initial goals on this channel. But here we are. Definitely an odd layout, and definitely a small store compared to Twin Lakes. But I kind of like this size. This is pretty cute. And more of those creepy piñatas. Hey, you can go bananas for only 79 cents a pound. I mean, a couple of these bananas look sort of iffy, but bananas tend to do that. Ooh, what's this over here? Cute little stuffies. Oh, hey, it's the hashtag Bay thing that we saw over in Twin Lakes. I don't know. Similar to Twin Lakes, nothing that seems really concerning to me here. Obviously, to be clear, I did not grow up here. My entire history of Burlington, Wisconsin has been documented on this channel. I don't know what this store used to be like, so I am definitely far from qualified to say is this a good store today compared to previous years. But I do really kind of like the size of this place. Now, Burlington's a little bit bigger than Twin Lakes. Twin Lakes doesn't have another grocery store. Island Lake currently doesn't have another grocery store. Haddock Lake only has that one grocery store. Burlington's a little bit of a bigger town. I don't know if Burlington has another grocery store. There is a Walmart down the road. That's all I can say as far as that. Definitely a lot of people shopping here today. I don't really need anything in particular, but I don't have a shopping list today. I mean, someone was posting a picture of the cooler and something that was dirty, but I don't know. It's definitely an older store. Everything is 20% off. There's no like sale tags or anything like that. Wow. Jones Sugar soda. I had a lot of that in my childhood. Probably more than I should have. Best choice. Let's take a look at this generic. Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure what this is based off. I mean, obviously, apparently it's an Illinois chain. Family, community, tradition. Sign over there that says Burlington's hometown grocer since 1914. Obviously, it was not Berkot's. Not that time. More of that brand, which I swear is kind of to Woodman somehow. Ooh, coffee smell. Wish it was my thing because I could really use some right now. Very tiny little drug section. Yeah, this is definitely smaller than Twin Lakes. I mean, it screams little hometown grocery store. Yeah, I was not expecting this place to be small. But, I mean, it's the perfect size for your basic needs. If I did live out here, yeah, I could see myself probably going to Walmart more. A lot of people complaining about the prices here, and I get it, but again, you gotta remember that these little small grocery stores are always going to be higher prices. You're not going to get Aldi prices here, Walmart prices, Woodman prices. That's just not going to happen. But other than that, I don't get where all the negative comments are coming from. But again, I did not grow up here. I did not see this place when it was Gooseberries or Piggly Wiggly, so I can only judge it on my experience today. This is my first time being here. Yeah, the separate entrance thing is so weird though. And I just had to document this. Let's So just a few days ago, I was researching like other hometown grocery stores in the area, and somehow this one passed my radar for a long time. Burlington's hometown grocer since 1914. It's like called Spiegelhof's Grocery and Meats. Didn't even know that Burlington is a bit of a bigger town. It's still sad to see a store like this close. And I'm glad that they are offering jobs in Twin Lakes. That is very cool. I hope that something opens up in its place. The building, best I can tell, seems to be in pretty good shape. I think that's about it.
This isn't the only store. We're going to go to Best Buy next. And it's sunny. And Best Buy doesn't have anything.
Like 5 registers, no self-checkout. I still managed to find a clearance section, even during liquidation sale. Well, there you go. One of 2 Berkots in Wisconsin. In that post that I read, they did clarify that Twin Lakes location is here to stay. It is not going anywhere. So that is good. I plan to go back to the Twin Lakes location and do some shopping there periodically. Apparently I won't be able to do any shopping here in Burlington now. Let me know in the comments below if you live in this area, if you grew up around here, what your thoughts are about all of this. I'm very curious. I don't have anything negative to say, at least at my first visit. Other than maybe the donuts are now permanently closed. That makes me sad. And obviously I asked, please, if you can, keep the comments civil. Keep it respectful. Towards the community, towards all the soon-to-be former employers. I generally try to keep a positive environment on this channel. So, you can be honest, but just please try to be respectful if you can. Like I said, if I do find out any more information about what the heck is going on here and why it seemed to close so quickly, I will post that information in the description below. I will link my visit, very recent visit to Twin Lakes, in the description below as well. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for watching.